Yeah, really excited. You know, the way the competition's gone so far, we've been disappointed with our inconsistent form, but you know, we've got 3 cup finals, if you like. We can still mathematically qualify, so that's got to start tonight.
What's been said after the disappointment at Derbyshire on Sunday?
There was some strong words in the dressing room on Sunday. You know, the lads were really disappointed and you know, hung their head in shame in the dressing room. A lot of us, you know, there's not many that could come away saying that we'd had a good game. So you know, we want to bounce back from that. We want to prove that we can still perform well in this format, and you know, we've got to put the doubters wrong really and make it right.
And speaking of those doubters, do you feel it when you read some of the comments that you've seen on social media?
Yeah, I mean, I think you know, some of the comments have been quite harsh. You know, to say we're 30 odd points adrift at the top of the championship. Yeah, we haven't performed as well as we like, but there's been some strong comments on there. But you know, that comes with the territory of being Yorkshire captain, and I'm sure we'll bounce back and prove people wrong.
So where do you think it's going wrong for us?
Well, it's hard to put a finger on it really. I mean, you know, from a batting point of view, we have lost wickets at the top of the order. Some games we've batted really well, other games we've been diabolical. Other games we ball well and, you know, haven't batted well. So we just need to find a way of pulling it all together really. You know, it's not like we're getting beaten every week. We played some good cricket. You know, we beat Notts home and away. We beat Derby at home. You know, we've had some good results. We've played some good cricket, and it's just finding that consistency.
And 3 wins, we'll be through.
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. I mean, it's no good winning the first 3 or 4 games and then losing the last 4 and not qualifying. So, you know, if we can win the next 3, we can get some momentum. And 2020 is a game of confidence and momentum. If we can do that and qualify, who knows what could happen.
And disappointing news for Aaron Finch as well. You know, he's going to miss out now for the rest of the summer. It's heartbreaking for the boy. Yeah,
he's absolutely gutted. You know, I had both Finch and Maxwell round for dinner at my house last night, and Finch was broken really. You know, to come back from a bad injury in the IPL, he was so excited to get over it. He's trained so hard, and then to have a freakish incident really on the fielding, just setting off and to break his foot, then you know, he's gutted. But fingers crossed to be back for that one-day series against England. You know, that's why they're good friends as well. But you know, ultimately I want to pick the brains on how we can improve as a club. You know, we've been too inconsistent for a number of years in this, and you've got 2 guys there who are World Cup winners, played in the IPL for a number of years. It's good to tap into them really and see where we can improve.
And the positive thing is that Glenn Maxwell will be around now. He's not going to tour India with Australia. That must be a positive for us.
Yeah, I mean, Glenn's got a lot to prove. You know, he hasn't had a great time of it here, but he's so desperate to do well for us. He's been a big name in the dressing room, a big character in the dressing room. He's helped a lot of the young lads, and he's desperate to prove that he can do it for Yorkshire, and hopefully over the next month or so he will.
And do you think red ball cricket's important to him as well?
It is in his development. I mean, people forget that he's played Test match cricket for Australia, and he's desperate to get back in that Test squad. You know, so he'll want to do well for us. He's got the bit between his teeth to prove people wrong that he's not just a one-day and 2020 player.
And just finally, Kane Williamson's training with us today. He'll be with us at the back end of August. That's another positive. Yeah,
he's coming in for the last month of the season, the last 4 championship games. I mean, you know what a year he's had in international cricket. He's a fantastic player, probably one of the best players that I've ever played with technically, and you know, we've seen how well he's done. To have him back in the dressing room, he's a very calming influence. He knows his game inside out, and we'll be really excited to get him back.